Hey guys, Logan, we're up to Season 1, Episode 8 of Criminal Minds. Here we go.
Let's go, Jim. I'm late already. I remember what it's like being young, don't you?
You're kidding, right? Ray don't remember what he ate for lunch.
You hear that? Regular comedians, eh, fellas?
Regular comedians, you see what I'm talking about.
Jimmy! Hey! Where you been?
With your old lady. How about you?
Oh.
Minimum wage. I am rehabilitated.
Yeah. But you'll step out of line again. When you do, your ass is mine.
Hey, make up your mind.
All right.
Alright.
You ever gonna get the heat fixed in this car or no? You ever gonna stop bitching? Why don't you come in? You know, my aunt will set a place for you. Rain check, Freddie. I'll see you later.
Rain check, Freddy. Give me a rain check.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said,
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Helen, do you know what time it is?
the room was completely black.
Helen!
I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, oh,
Ain't that a kick? Whoa.
my head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning.
Well, my immediate guess is that he's gonna get framed for something he didn't do.
Like this. We've got two
That
bodies
cabinet
of
looks a little
Helen
dipped.
DeMarco, retired victim for 37 years, no kids. Neighbor reports a white male, 20 to 40 years old, fleeing the scene, and I quote, hopped up on those damn drugs.
Eyewitness accounts are not
Hopped up on those damn drugs.
Standard double homicide. Why are we here?
Massive.
How did he die? A freaking weed whacker? Good God.
No defensive wounds. Ligature marks around the wrists. One clean laceration from ear to ear.
Looks arterial, probably the carotid. They shrunk quickly.
The husband, William, was found in the shower, but he wasn't quite as lucky. Ligature marks on the wrists and ankles, and one long laceration up the abdomen through both layers of muscle.
Evisceration, that's typical of disorganized behavior.
Despite all the blood, this crime scene shows method, order, control. I'd say it's pretty organized.
There
Targeted.
was also evidence of torture with the husband.
Whoever was in it lost their entire blood volume.
Approximately 10.6 pints.
Which means the victim was dismembered.
It looks like our guy took all the parts with him.
Wow. Whoa. That's some intense stuff right there. Ain't that a kick in the head?
Possible suspect is a white male, 20 to 40 years old. He is considered possibly
20 to 40 years old. What a
What
gap.
do we know about the unsaid based on the two bodies we do have?
But sadists are sexually deviant, yet there's no evidence of sexual contact.
That we know of.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't have the third body yet.
Yikes.
Okay, so I've got Helen DeMarco tied to the chair.
Damn.
He probably killed her first.
Prove to the others that he had no mercy.
And the husband, with him, he took his time. We're either dealing with a professional or
A pure psychopath.
Damn.
Serious trouble. Don't tell me to relax, damn it. I ran into a detective. I know less.
I'm guessing there's a connection to him.
he doesn't want that victim identified. How far back you want her to go?
As far
It's
back as
10 years.
possible. 10 years? Is that the body? Dang. Why would you dump that in a garbage?
Third victim. Body parts were found in 7 different trash cans 2 blocks from the crime scene.
Were they able to completely reassemble the body? Ties to organized crime, all different MOs.
What's the connection?
Torture. Marks on the bones are consistent with the same cutting tool.
Tortured victims.
We're looking for a hitman.
Yep.
Hitman doesn't need to torture to get the job done.
You're looking
Two
for
things.
someone
Baltimore
who
just forwarded a sketch of the man running from the scene
hit,
and that's
was like a
there, and
hitman,
approaching
but
him.
had something personal.
Now that it's pretty obviously an organized crime case, we're going to go ahead and take over for you. I'm sure you guys have enough to do with your psychos.
You don't think that the guy who killed DeMarcos is a psycho?
Well, what he is now is my problem. But again, thanks for coming out.
Anything we can do to help?
Appreciate that. We're pretty good at this.
You got it.
All right.
You know where we live?
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Getting some tie to him. Hell, you and Reed stay on Condor's background with Garcia. Dig deep, see what turns up.
Is it that guy? I don't think it is. I think they're trying to make you think that it was that guy, but I think he might have taken the body from the scene, but it's because people would have thought it was him. Which is still a crime. But I don't think he killed him.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Until you're all busted up about it. When your boy steps out of line, you hit him hard, you make it count, right?
Ooh.
Is that what happened to Freddie?
Oh.
He spent time in juvenile detention for attempted murder, was released at age 21, and then subsequently arrested for it, and this is in order: armed robbery, petty theft, burglary, narcotic sales, and rape.
But there's no other sexual assault complaints in his file.
Absolutely nothing. I told you it was interesting.
What's so interesting about that?
When it comes to psychological behavior, anything's possible, but
you don't
this
typically
criminal history just isn't probable. I mean, as a minor, he began with attempted murder and then devolved into pettier crimes. It's the criminal history of a fractured schizophrenic with multiple personality disorder. It just does not make sense.
Unless someone
It's all
made
over
that
the
rap
place.
sheet up. And they weren't thinking about the behavior, they just plugged in whatever sounded good. Hold on. This mugshot's coming up.
Yep, there you go.
There's nothing here.
There's, yeah.
It's like nobody lives here.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, I know.
That's very wrong.
Look at this place. It's an artificial dwelling. Match an artificial past.
It's a fake place. What? It's kind of smart.
It's a Glock 19. And this round, a standard law enforcement issue.
Ooh.
So you're saying Baker's an undercover cop?
I'm saying I did 18 months deep cover. And this place, it's got all the makings of a crash pad.
What? What?
Damn it, Jimmy, where the hell are you?
He's an undercover cop. That... I did not expect that. I mean, he didn't do it, obviously, but wow.
What's wrong with you people?
Sorry?
I told you this is my case.
First of all, don't shout at me. And secondly, you don't decide what cases the BAU work.
He's missing.
How long?
About 12 hours?
Before or after the murders?
After.
You think Jimmy's a suspect? He called us for a pickup. We showed up. He didn't.
You think he ran?
No, Jimmy's too experienced to run without contact. If he's not calling in, then
What?
something's keeping him from doing it.
Who's Jimmy Baker's target?
Michael Russo? We've been after the guy for 3 years. Jimmy's been under for almost 2.
We talked to Russo yesterday. He seemed genuinely...
That's a long time
If you bought
to live another life.
something about
That makes sense with his report, too. How it's all over the place.
if he didn't do it,
There's no
who knows who
consistency
did?
there.
Did he kill him already?
No, probably not. He's probably going to torture him. It's probably going to be a dragged out process.
I'll help you in any way that I can.
I think you're a liar and a rat.
Damn.
Well, I've gone back 15 years and there's over 100
100 unsolved murders.
now that we know of, and then there's more coming in.
Well, the torture's consistent. You know, we thought this guy might have been at it a while. But this many victims, Garcia? John Wayne Gacy killed at least 30 people.
John Wayne Gacy!
This guy's more than triple that.
Yeah, but this guy...
That dude's crazy.
You know, my guess is he probably started hunting when he was really young. Perfected his craft. Moved on to bigger prey.
Yikes.
Hey, Garcia, look at this. There's no hesitation
Oh, wait.
on the body.
Started hunting people or hunting, like, hunting?
So what does that tell us?
I'm trying to help you, agents.
We're worried about you.
What's causing you to lose sleep?
So your hitter doesn't just kill for a paycheck, he kills for pleasure. It's what makes him good at what he does. He's paranoid, he's a psychopath, and he's freelancing. He's killing civilians now and he's drawing a lot of attention. And you can't control him.
How do you think your paranoid little killer's gonna feel about you being friendly with the FBI? Just a thought.
Success. Conscience Morgan
We're
just
stewing.
his confidence in his hitman.
Stirring the pot.
Get a read on this. Is this gonna work?
The beam is reflected from the window pane according to the law of optics.
Yeah, the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection.
What?
Uh-huh. Is it gonna work?
Hey, it's me. I need to see you tonight. Meet me here at the office. They don't know nothing. I'm dealing with it. Stop being paranoid, Vinny.
Vinny?
No. Vinny?
I learned a long time ago never to kill anybody above 5,000 feet. It's cold up there. The evidence tends to linger. I'll be along soon. I like the scent of blood.
Ew. What a crazy, crazy man. I like the sense of blood. Okay.
What can you tell me about Vincent's story? I was still drinking that. Not only is this equipment expensive, it's also extremely sensitive.
Successfully recreate the file, thereby sending us all to prison for computer felony fraud counts.
We can make bail, Garcia. Already alcohol addiction at 14. Once through a Molotov cocktail at someone sitting in their car.
Several notations for aggression. He once
screwed up.
scheduled a visit to an infirmary to gain access to a boy who looked at him for too long.
No fear, no remorse, quick temper.
Oh boy. Not good. Oh! My God. Hit him again, jeez. Damn.
Okay. Take your time for once in your life, huh? It's alright.
Alright, well that was easy. Now we're just gonna find the other guy and take down the others.
There's a van around the corner. They got Jimmy's jacket.
Jimmy's currently alive, but he's bleeding out.
Interrogation techniques say make the guy comfortable, make him your friend. Give him a way out. That's how you get a confession.
That may work with a common criminal, it's not going to work here.
Why is that?
Because antisocial personality disorder means never trust anyone with anything at any time.
Then what are you supposed to do?
Make him uncomfortable.
Trust me, these guys know what they're doing. So just let them do their thing.
I'm Supervisory Special Agent Jason Gideon, Federal Bureau of Investigation.
You afraid of me, Jason?
You were advised of your rights?
Take these off and we'll really talk.
Were you advised of your rights?
I know my rights.
You want to talk?
I got nothing to hide. Why don't we turn these cameras off? I'll get him to tell us where Jimmy is.
Wouldn't work.
You sure about that?
Yeah, he was probably abused by one or both of his parents. He's learned to take the pain.
You gotta trust us.
Yeah, believe me. You don't know shit compared to these
It's
guys.
crime.
No. How about that? Anyone look familiar?
Wait a minute, the third guy over. I think he does those late night commercials for the dead worms. You know, softies.
Where's Jimmy, son of a bitch? He's a federal agent! I'm personally out of here!
Get him out of here. Literally, get him off all possible instances of this case. That guy just lost his shit. Get out. What are you doing?
Baker is a federal agent, I know it. Where is he, Vincent?
Hey, Jason, is it still called paranoid if I'm right?
Oh my.
I'll be back.
This is,
Agent Baker's being tortured, and I think I know how. After you.
he is being tortured. So, yes, that's true. We just don't know where he's at. Oh, that torture. That's bad.
What do we know about Vincent Parano?
Nothing.
He's off the grid. Garcia can't find a registered
Don't
phone,
know
utility
anything,
bill,
literally.
or home address on this home.
Come on, everybody lives somewhere. There's got to be a paper trail.
Freddie, wasn't he easy to find? He cut up the body. He removed it from the crime scene. But then he leaves it a couple of blocks away where he's got to know we're going to find it. It's the whole reason we were able to connect Parada to the crime.
You made a mistake.
Yeah, he did. He went off script.
What does that mean? If something knocked him off his game.
That's right.
What knocked him off
His
his feet?
behavior. But what does he do? He tortures. Always.
The difference is Mrs. DeMarco.
Right.
Huh.
Want to finish this?
Yeah.
Keep working.
Huh.
But your father beat you every chance he got.
He smacked me around some, didn't everybody's old man?
No. No.
Well, maybe if you was had, you would have learned to fight.
There. Did you hear that?
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't hear
It's like
anything.
it's moving. Getting closer. Airplane.
You learn to take the beatings, the abuse. You learn to smile. But in the back of your mind, you probably thought,
This guy smiles.
one day when I'm big enough.
Doesn't make any
Anyone who
sense
spends
to
hours
me.
and hours in it,
Like, wouldn't you want to break the cycle? Why continue the cycle? Like, if you experience trauma and pain and stuff like that, why would you then continue that trauma and pain on other people? You know how it feels.
Food and hamburger joints.
Wait, pizza.
Your mother knew.
That might
She
not
knew
mean
about you
anything,
every
though.
day, and she did nothing to help you.
But it could.
And you still loved her. You killed all these people. Hundreds of them, and only one woman. That's what made you get sloppy, isn't it?
Yep.
Killing Mrs. DeMarco was hard. That's why you did it first, and you made it quick. I thought it was to
I just noticed that they're all men
He
except for
was a
her.
bastard, all right?
Father.
I call him Frank. He was a mean son of a bitch. Is that what you want to know?
He's got a bunch of pizza boxes from Finetti's Pizza. It's in Glen Burnie, a suburb that backs up right to the airport.
Which makes sense since we can hear airplanes in the background of the video.
Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right.
Who? His father. Why? Still lives in his father's house. I'll get Garcia on it. That's why nothing is in his name.
That's funny.
Get that address?
In Glen Burnie, like you thought. And it looks like Frank Barada died in a suspicious hunting accident with his son.
Suspicious?
How long ago?
30 years. He was 17.
And my guess is it was no accident.
Well, you said Vincent was looking for bigger prey. Sounds like you found it.
Garcia, you're my girl. Thank you.
Y'all better hurry.
Where?
Oh my
Get your clerk.
god.
Upstairs? Where? Get this back. Run away.
Ew.
You alright, man? Is he okay?
He's gonna live.
Get out.
Peter's probably freaking out right now. Ah!
You're just responding to what you learned, Vincent. When you grow up in an environment like that, an extremely abusive, violent household, It's not surprising that some people grow up to become killers.
Some people?
What's that?
You said some people grow up to become killers.
Yeah, some people actually have a brain and would not want to continue that cycle onto others.
Some people grow up to catch them.
Dang, we just learned more about his character. That could have been him.
Carl Jung said the healthy man does not torture others. Generally, it is the tortured who turn into torturers.
You know, this is a pretty good show. Let's make a top 10. Shall we? Shall we make a top 10? I think so. I think so. This show definitely can have a top 10. Definitely can. So let's do it. So coming in at number 1. Criminal Minds. Alright, coming in at number 1, we are going to have Gideon. Dude's just on a whole nother level of as everyone else, and it's just not even close. He's dominant. His character is awesome. Blah blah blah. Now this is not a favorite character list, everybody. So if you don't know what it is, it's a power ranking. Typically, I update it typically every episode. Sometimes I don't do it. Here and there, we'll have instances where we update it. It's not based off of each episode, it's based off of the entire show, and it's power ranking, it's not a favorite character list. So my favorite character could be 6th on the list, or it could be 1st on the list, or 10th on the list. Or my favorite character might not even be on the list. Has nothing to do with that, it's more of a power ranking and character, and how I think this character is better than the others, or stronger than the others, or plays a bigger part in the show more than the others, or, you know, stuff like that. There is a video down in the description of every single video that explains the top 10, and you can go check that out. Number 2, I'm gonna put as Dr. Reed. I think he is just great. You know, there's something about his character that I think is a crucial aspect to this show. So there he goes. And then we're going to put Hotchner at 3. I feel like he's, the boss in a way. I get boss vibes from him, but he's just doing well. Number 4, and this is where we getting a little interesting. I'm going to put Morgan. Morgan at number 4. At number 5, I'm going to go with L. 6, I'm going to go with, Garcia. And 7, which is all we have right now, is going to be JJ. She's not really there much. She doesn't really have a big role, but that's where she's gonna go right now. We don't have other characters, at least reoccurring characters. So right now it's a top 7, and that sometimes happens. So if I feel like there's not a character, whether we don't have the characters or I feel like there isn't a character that deserves a top 10 spot, we might have 15 characters, but I only have 8 of them listed because I don't feel like the other 2 are worthy. You know, the other 2 spots are worthy of having characters in it. So it'll just depend. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I will see you all next time.